Topic one of my independent research project is the physics within the body when running and the features that allow people to run. The physics of the human body. And the first thing I like to touch on is the origins of running. So running has been around for, it was originally thought to be developed 2.6 million years ago when humans had to run for their food. And natural selection did its work, and as a result, humans are a species that can run really well. I'll talk about a couple of these features. So first we have short toes that allow humans to run, because with long toes, the torque could break them, causing and that would stop people from getting food. So the people with long toes were taken out during natural selection. Another feature is the arch in the back of the foot here. And when running, this acts like a spring with elastic force. And this actually holds 17% of the body's mechanical energy when humans run. Much like this, the Achilles tendon right here is very important. It's passive when walking. You don't really use it, but when you run, it holds 35% of the mechanical energy. Another adaptation is the gluteus maximus of the butt. It again isn't used when walking, but when running and you lean forward, so the hips can rapidly fire. It stabilizes your trunk from falling forward. So it stabilizes the front of this top section of your body. So the midsection is already stabilized, but it connects the legs to the top of your body. And then another feature is loose shoulders. When humans hit the ground when running, their head wants to move forward, but we have this ligament called the nuke ligament that runs through the back of the head here. So that when it runs from the shoulder to the back of the head, so that when you pump your arms forward, it pulls the head backwards a little bit. So that's it. When you're running, all these processes work together to naturally stabilize you. And then as far as what goes on within the body as well, we have all these features. Important thing is breaking down glycogen, which is a form of glucose stored in our muscles. This is converted into ATP and then ADP, which is adenine diphosphate, which is what we use to fuel our body. So we basically have the digestion of the food and the breaking down to the sugars of the food that we've eaten. We also have the heart pumping blood, which is kinetic, which is kinetic energy, the movement of blood. And it's also chemical, as oxygen is carried out throughout the blood. And then we also have chemical with the endorphins that our brain lets out as a reward for running. For exercise, our brain releases endorphins that make us happy. Anyway, this is the first section of explaining the physics of running. See you in the next one.